shine and give Jah the glory. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Let's rise and shine. Give Jah the glory. What's up, beautiful people? Good morning, blessed morning. All happy. What they call it? Happy Sabbath. Today is Saturday, guys. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a beautiful day. It's not that cold. So that's the greatest part. It's not that cold. So how would it do? How are you guys doing, beautiful people? Your queen is up early today. And I'm saying hello. You like this song that I say hello. I need to call the dealership about this car here. Say hello, Mama Africa. How are you? I'm feeling fine and I hope you're fine too. I hope when you hear me, your words can sing. Yes, guys, good morning, blessed people. I don't know what to say. My car it's warm, but I'm not getting the heat effect the way I want it, you know. So I need to take it back because it's not good. It used to be nice and toasty. I don't know what's going on. Come on, truck, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Chuck, 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 chuck. What you gonna do? Chuck, chuck, chuck. So I don't know what's going on, guys. So I had talked to them already to bring it back in. And he said he would have called me and let me know, but I guess he forget about me. They forget about me, but not their money. So I gotta reach back out to them when the weather is nice, because when the weather is nice, reach up. I gotta call them and see. Ooh, the lights is so beautiful, guys. Ooh, the light. So guys, why was I googling Great Lake Crossing Mall and go type in Great Lake Mall? And I see where they say, okay, I was checking out the side street to know the difference between the side street and the freeway to see how much difference does it make, really, you know? And when I look, they say 5 hours. I'm like, 5 hours. So I show the phone to somebody and it's, you going all the way to Ohio. 5 hours. I'm like, thank God I was trying to go nowhere yet. I was just trying to research. Thank God I wasn't trying to go anywhere, guys. I would be driving 5 hours trying to go to a mall. Can you imagine? So when I check out the when I checked out the maybe the heat going somewhere else for real. So when I checked out check it out again, it's supposed to be in that Great Lake Mall, because Great Lake Mall is in Ohio, in another state. So I need to go to Great Lake Crossing. I am telling you, we gotta learn, people. Learn. I've been there before, but it's not like I drove there on my own, you know. I did not drive. I couldn't even drive then when I went there. I didn't even know how to steer the steering wheel. Figuratively. You know, at that time I was just a passenger. So now I want to go Google 5 hours. Wow, I'll be in another state calling AAA. AAA. Help me, AAA. Hey. I'm telling you, but such is life, people. Good morning, early risers. And say, let's rise and shine and give God the glory. You know, and it's many blessings, many thanks to one and all. The year is ending, and I'm thankful. I said I was having a conversation with this young lady, and she was so sweet, and she said, I don't remember, I think I said Happy New Year to her or something like that, and she said, girl, or we said something else, and it's like, no more sleeping, baby. She said, that's right, get that dime. I said, no more sleeping. I was so laughing. She said, not for 2026. She was so hilarious. So good morning, people. A message coming, but I cannot read that message. Yeah, guys, my feet are cold. Not say cold, but it is cold enough to tell me to go home. When they say, go home to your mama. Go home. It's a Jamaica song. Go home to your mama. Yes, people, so we arise and shine and give thanks, you know. Give thanks to life. Every day is we say, today is a new day. Give thanks to life. You wake up today, it's a new day. Give thanks to life. So good morning, everybody, rocking with Resilient Queen from 2025. 2025. So today is a new day. This thing here. Give thanks to life. Today is a new day. Give thanks to life. Today is a new day. Give thanks to life. So greetings to one and all. Greetings. Yes, something definitely wrong with my Purdy. Not this one is not Purdy. What is this one name? I'm gonna have to give you one name Bentley or something. I don't know what to call this one. I call this one Blackie. I'll call this one Blackie. Yeah, I'm gonna call this one Blackie for sure. For sure. So today is a new day. Give thanks to life. Today is a new day. Give thanks to life. So what's up, my people? What's up, my people? Guys, early morning, the time is not bad. I don't know how many degrees outside. Let me see if I can see. Oh, it's 34 degrees outside. I figured I'm up with technology now. Not me, the car. He said 34 degrees. Girl, you're in 34 degrees. And it's still cold, so I don't know what you're talking about. 34 degrees. It's 34 degrees. Boom, 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 boom. This is Resilient Queen, and she is the one that are crazy. Slow it down, baby. Slow it down, baby. I'm just grateful, people, for life. Hold on, I think somebody text me. Somebody nice text me. Let me see, who is it? Say, can I ask you a question, Mr. Benson? As a grown man, is it okay to use a car blinker? I don't know, a car blinker for what? What are you blinking? There's something definitely wrong with the car. Why is all this smoke coming out of it? There's something wrong with my truck. Something wrong with my truck. Some smoke coming out of it. I'm gonna call the people because they take too long now. So I'm gonna call them. Look at that smoke making all that looking color in my. What I'm telling you. You can't win nowadays, you know people. It's like you get rid of one trouble, and here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Send for the rest of youth. And then I told him for a while, and he said, I think I know what the problem is. Okay, we called and tell him when to bring it in, and they never called me. Over 2-3 weeks now. This week gonna make what, 3 weeks? Yeah, this week gonna make 3 weeks for sure. Yeah, now we start, you have smoke on the back. I'm telling you, these sloppy ass people. But if you don't pay them the money, they're gonna have one police pull your ass over if you pay, if you tow it, when they call the repossession. So why you can't fix the things that when they need to be fixed? Why you waiting to get it worse? When they say things is getting worse, and the youth them a get so cold. You know, everybody wanna sell you something, but when they come out to fixing it, they don't wanna fix it. You know, they wanna find a way to keep it more damaged. And then if you get upset or mad, you're the one gonna be like, cuff me, cuff me, cuff me. Because you get out of hand, cuff me, and you get out of hand, and you are the idiot, and you are the fool. But how long should you sit down and wait on them people? Yeah, when you pay them your money, Lord, you're not faithful. Then we make any man cuss back right now. Because them have something more urgent matter. But man no care for them, I get the money, them no care. And your problem, them no care. And if you raise hell, you hear say you little or you this or you that. You don't know how to please the world. But if you're not pay your bill, everybody don't pay your back. Repossession and repossession. I tell you, brother. Hey, I tell you. You have to just live till you can't live no more. Telling you. We just gotta live. And don't worry about nothing. Just gotta live everything in a God's name. You may have to call them today. This is urgent, baby. Urgent, baby. Right, we don't smoke while I'm paying all that money. Hell to the hell, no. Hell to the now, down these people. So, you know, because I drove there before and I told them about what's going on. Oh, they took my number. Oh, I call you when we can fix it now, but I call you and tell you when. Okay, you have a call me 3 weeks now. And then my shit look like pure smoke behind me. Look like I'm an earth angel. Right in at the back. I'm telling you. You gotta, if you're paying money for something, yeah, I'm telling you. Nobody wanna do the right thing, but if they only wanna do the right thing when you can't pay your bill. You know that? You know, most people only wanna do the right thing when you can't pay your bill. And when you're paying your bill, they don't even give two fly. But let you not pay it. Pull over, repossession, take out your things and walk home. Nobody not give a damn about you, take out your things and walk home. But being very loyal, you a loyal customer, them no give a damn. They rather wait till they catch a fire, then they give a damn because they want you to pay them money. Man was made to be honest. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Understand. Understand, baby. I understand, baby. Maybe that's why my cooling system, my heat not working the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Because of all the whatever going on now. And then you see start have whitey at the back, like whitey start act up. What is this? I mean, I gotta take a John O Star. So listen, thank your Father for life. Thank your Father for shine little light out where me I come from. No time it no nice. Even though me not rich and have a vehicle I drive, I give thanks when me reach in a life. Cause me used to a hungry. I never got no money. Dumpling and butter, man used to suffer. So all I who fight me if you try love me. Virgin in the morning. Hey. Dumpling and butter, man used to suffer. And so all I who try fight me feel long. Carry act like a dummy. Hey, I tell you. Hey, me I tell you, baby. The car said, baby, I got white news for you. Look at the smoke you up. USA, have you? I don't know why these people wake up so early or whatever you are. I'll be worse than my car smoking. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Good morning, everybody. It's 34 degrees outside. Don't let me be 45. Don't let me be 45. I'm telling you, Lord. Help us, Lord. There's songwriter said, guide us day by day. So guide us, guide. Yes, thank you, Father. Yeah, I have to call him. I have to call him today, guys, to let them know what's up with this car here, because they gotta come in because they start smoking now at the back. You know that's not good when you have to be paying for shit, and then they tell you to bring it back in, and they never call you. You drive go there, and then they tell you, oh, we gonna call and tell you when to come in, but nobody call you tell you when to come in, and then they see the problem getting worse, and then barely any heat. I want to be comfortable. If I'm paying for something, I want to be comfortable. Yeah, I want to be comfortable if I'm gonna pay for stuff. If you understand what I mean, as a songwriter that say, if you know what I mean, eh. So I want to be comfortable. You know what I mean? I want to be comfortable. I don't want to feel uncomfortable because then that's not nice. So good morning to one and all. Greetings from Resilient Queen to you all. Yep. Turn the car off. Because I'm like, man. The place is so peaceful. So peaceful. It'll stop for a second. So peaceful. Yeah, it's so peaceful. It's very peaceful. And it's dark outside. It's very dark. Well, not very, very dark, but it's dark. It's dark enough. It's people, but I gotta get this car checked out real quick. You know, because it don't make no sense you pay for something and they're supposed to fix whatever need to be fixed and they not fix it. They're telling you they will fix it, but you know, if you take my number and say you're gonna call me, I don't want to bother you every second to say, hey, when you gonna do this? You know, I mean, if you take my number, I'm expecting that okay, I give you time to say when you say you're gonna call me, and then over 2 weeks now you have a call me, so I know I'm gonna have to go ahead now, and I don't like to bother people if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But then I'm the one having it to take care of, so I have to bother some. I have to bug you now, because if I'm gonna pay for something, you can't pay for something when it's parked, not being used. You know, you're not. Why should I pay for something that I park? Can't use it. You know what I mean? So, I have to call them. I have to call them look later and let them know what's going on. Cause with that smoke, when they say that smoke, it only look after this, it only gonna get worse. You know what I mean? Because it's just throwing it out. It's probably a look minor matter now, but if you don't fix, then you're gonna tell you that hey, because the heating system not even working good either. Used to. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, when you blast the heat, it take forever. The poor foot then cold. And I'm like, why you in a vehicle? You're cold. Nothing with Purdy didn't do me like that in the cold. Nope. Purdy wasn't like that. With heat, Purdy was good with heat. Purdy never have a heat problem. You turn Purdy on, and Purdy heat up in no time. This one, the drive go all jump off a pitney and come back and it's still cool. So you have to get him sorted out. You don't pay to suffer. Why do you have to pay to suffer? I thought is when you can pay nothing in life you suffer. But you pay and you suffer. It's terrible. Might as well pay. Sometimes you pay and you suffer in the same way. Like, what is the purpose? Eh? What is the purpose? Why pay to suffer? Hmm? You hear they say why do you have to suffer? And then you are pay your way and then you suffer. You're like, why? Because if you're driving something and you have no heat, no this, whatever, you like, why pay to suffer? Best sound in nature is bird chirping. That's YouTube asking that question. Best sound in nature to me is the bird chirping. Like to hear this bird chirping. Or hearing the people walking on the dry leaves, but there's nothing dry about the weather right now. Yes, family. I gotta call them. I gotta call them because this is urgent matter, guys. Urgent. This is urgent matter. Worst time for things break down is in the winter too. The worst time for your problem is in the winter. You know, with a car. Worst time. If you know, you know. Worst time to have problem is in the winter with a car. You know, if you know, you know. In this summer, not so bad because you can, you know, you're good. You don't have to worry about run and go catch a bus or something, or go put it in the shop or something. Even though technically, once you pay car note, they're supposed to give you a rental. Sometimes they don't have none. Or sometimes they try to tell you, oh, this person don't look like they understand the whole thing. They we jit them out of. Let we play double six. You know, some people try to play double six with you when they think you don't understand. Yes, but they try to play double six with you. All kind of card pull. They draw more card than how they draw their brain. You know? Yes, man. Sometimes people think say you don't know nothing to it. They play a mind game. And then in the long run they pay the price for it too. Because everybody ain't gonna sit down and take nobody crap forever. So they will pay the price. But the place is so quiet. Keaton, you say I love you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Bless up yourself. Good morning. Just sit down your little I run my mouth about me little about me Blackie. I give it black name Blackie. Blackie start acting weird, so it is yes. Blackie start acting weird. So bless upon yourself how they do to one and all. How they do. Yeah, the technology night. But lock up himself. A robot build a carrier, the shut you off for a synagogue, they say, yeah, he start lock up your own self. Hey, technology. Yes, turn off the car, you hear the car start make all kind of sound. You're like, okay. I hope I understand. Hey, Wood. It's a lion on vacation in Jamaica. I tell you, hey, Wood, we take a hard hit them, hey, Wood, but say go, hey, Wood, how you doing, man? Bless up yourself. We take a hard hit, but we not give up. You know what I mean? We not give up. We not give up. We know one day. We don't know which day, but one day. One day to come. So bless up yourself, hey, Wood. Bless up yourself. Me there a little bit to rest my body. And you know, that's cold because if it did that cold, me have to run out. If you run out quick or fast. No tarry, no long talking. Quick or fast, people. Think about what I'm gonna make for breakfast. Oh, you finally turn off anybody now. Yes, pretty soon is back to school. Pretty soon, everybody, Laxacambra, back to school pretty soon, right, people? A few more days before school open. Well, my son had class yesterday. The teacher texted me. He had tutor, and so the teacher texted me, oh, I need to see. I said, okay. Back to school pretty soon, people. Well, the break wasn't so bad. And then pretty soon they get another break again, so they're gonna have all the break pretty soon. If it was 2-day break, there's a break. Break. Bark. So pretty soon everybody back to school. That's how it goes to life. I had those days. I don't know if I had that much holiday, but we had those days. We had those days. Tyrone say hello, sunshine. Hello, Tyrone. Bless up yourself. How they do? How are you? And they sit down and relax a little bit. And I run my mouth a little bit, as usual. As usual, running off my little mouth. But we are give God thanks same way, you know. Early morning. So rise and shine now, you know? It's morning and I am here again. Bless up yourself, Tyrone. Yes, man. Today the 27th, a few more days I will be out of 2025. So, you know, we have to give God thanks. Every day counting down to 2026 is a blessing. Every day you wake up and see another day out of 2025 counting down for the next year is a blessing, people. You know what I mean? A blessing that cannot be denied or cannot be erased. It's something you have to be grateful for. Because you wake up and you see the promise. You don't know about tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing to be waking up and to be alive. Or even if you don't have gone to bed, it's still a blessing to still be up. And nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. So there. It's a blessing, a new day. A few more days before the new year. Wow. Wow. Soon we'll be saying something else. Soon we will be saying something else, guys. But you know, see, that's how life going up, people. So we have to still have the God thanks same way because life is short, but we still have to enjoy the liquor that we got, you know. Demi say, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Dawn say, I love your hair. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah, I will get a lot of compliments on this year, guys. This year look like this year is the #1 hair I ever put in my hair. I always get compliment for all the hair I put in, but this one top the chart. This color here top the chart for real. And it really look nice for real, people. That's so true. You know, because when I looked at it after I put it in, I don't even need to put no makeup on my face to wear it. I just have to catch it up, style it, whatever, wash my face, clean my face, and I'm good to go. So thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you. You know, say I used to have this teacher, lecturer online. Her name used to be Dawn. When I used to take her class on Sundays here in America. I used to take her class on Sundays. We learn about so many different things. Learn about and that help you make you more marketable. I got a bunch of certificate in that. think she lives in I think she New York side, but because it's online courses. I gotta start check back the website to see, and they were free too. They were free, but you get a certificate, but you have to pay for the certificate at the end to say yes, you do the refresher course here, and you take it also, and then he help you. He help you because things and time things a lot of things change so often. Never so often things change, and you have to keep abreast of what's going on, especially if you teach. Yes, if you teach, you have to keep abreast of every new changes, thing method that is outdated, not using no longer. You have to keep abreast, or when they start use new things or new rules come out, or so you have to learn about it. And her name was Dawn. But it was fun, and then new activities give you some different ways of doing fun times with kids and all kind of stuff to be creative. And then you pay for the certificate every time. If you want the certificate, you pay for it. You just pay for it. And then every Sunday I used to go forward to the class. Every Sunday. I think they emailed me this time around, but we never joined it this time. Never join it this time, but hopefully next year I'll join it. Lego Island Lion Vacation. Hey, with the easy way, I tell you. You don't know what happened that year in Haywood, but we not give up still. You know what I mean? Not give up. One day the lion then will find a gear. And we know when they find it, we will be happy. Joy will be there. Tyrone said, "What's your plans for today?" My plan for today right now is to call the dealership. Call the dealership and let them know what's happening with my car. And a couple other things I have to do. I don't remember exactly what. When it come, I'll do it. I don't really make a lot of plans. I just go do what I gotta do. Because sometimes you make the plans and you don't fulfill them. Like yesterday, I was supposed to go on the road, and they were saying that if you don't have to go on the road, don't go because it was gonna be rainy, icy, blah blah blah. So I just stayed home. I was getting ready in the morning, and then I watched the news, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk like I'm no, what they call it, no pro. So yeah. What's happening to the car? I I turned the car on to heat it up just now. When I look, I see some white smoke coming from there, from the back, and then you have a smell. So I'm gonna take it back in. The smoke is too white, like you have some slow leaking or something going on. Something going on. So, but I had 2 weeks ago now, earlier part in December, I had told them took the car back to the dealership to let them know that what's going on, and he said, I think I know what the problem is, but he never told me what the problem was. But he said he think he have an idea what the problem was, and then he took my number and he said he will give me a call to let me know which day I could come in to get it fixed, but they never called me. They never called me, so I gonna have to call now, because this is a car you're paying note for, so I gotta call them to make sure I fix it, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I gonna need it. And then it's February fast approaching, January fast approaching. Well, January already here basically. And those are the 2 tough months with winter, you know that already. So, but the good thing with the dealership, if they fixing your car, they're supposed to give you a rental or something till they fix it. So the tailpipe, Tyrone. Yeah, where the muffler is. That's where it's coming out from. I saw it not much long. And then you have smell to it. And then the heating system not working so wonderful either. It used to work, and then all of a sudden, and it's not antifreeze, because I make sure I check. It's not antifreeze in it. And I already told them that too. So I want to make sure that you know, because you don't want to be paying for something and then good. It's not good, because that don't make no sense. It make no sense you pay for something and it's not good. So. Because I drive it to the dealership and tell them about the situation, but they said they would have called me because it was really cold then too. And they said they couldn't fix it that day and they never called me. So I guess I gonna have to do the calling because it's me need it. Tyrone say they may say something about an oxygen sensor, or they may say something about the oxygen sensor. I'm gonna take it to them and see. I'll take it to them. So I gotta call them today and make them know what's up, See when can I carry it in. And can I carry it? And when can they fix it? Okay, nowadays people take advantage of people all the time. They don't really see the importance or urgent matter of something. But if you can't pay the bill, they will make sure they have somebody who can come take it back for repossess it. So they see me if you act fast. Because you gotta pay for it, you know what I mean? When you gotta pay for something, people need to act when you tell them about it. Because you gotta pay for it regardless. You know what I mean? As long as you have it, you still gotta pay for it. Sego still alive. Sego alive. So you're gonna have to just do the due diligence and call these people and let them know what's up. But we got God on our side. Amen to that. Tyreek Clark say hi from Detroit, Michigan. Bless up yourself. How you doing, Tyreek? Bless up yourself. There, man. Tyrone say, yeah, man, we got God on our side. Yeah, man. I got my guidance. Me I tell you, brother, if I need God me sometimes, you know me man is so high. Your man is sometimes. I tell you, thank God for Jesus. Thank God for him. Sometimes when life wanna knock you some certain kind of way, people, if I need him, man, I tell you, say, brother. I tell you. Because all with them, you have to pay bills for them, Them are saying they can bring stress to you, because, you struggle with one before. And I like say, been through it. Been through one before, but the difference with the one you've been through before was paid off. You know what I mean? It was the only thing you have to do one day is either fix it and the insurance. But this now, you have to think about insurance. You have to think about the insurance coming up too. And then fix this and plus pay the note. You understand? So it's not like the other one where everything was just fully loaded. And when I mean fully loaded, it was paid. You know what I mean? So that the one wasn't as difficult or it's stressful. But when you look at this one now, like, man, damn. If a car down and you can't fix it just down, you know what I mean? But then when you have to pay car note, it's a different ball game, people. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's a murder say, if you know what I mean, So if you know, you know. It's nice when you have a car, you don't have to worry about no car note. But then when you have one, you have to worry about the car note plus the car start acting a fool. You know what I mean? That's not a nice. That's not nice, And if you have a car, you have to pay car note for you understand fully. You're fully loaded with exactly what I'm talking about. Because you can relate. When you have all those things, you know? Yeah, man. And Greg, Greg, this our George. Say, good morning, gorgeous. Good morning. How are you? Bless up yourself. Greetings to one and all. Yes, man. Greetings. You know? Greetings to one and all. We there still, you know, we not make nothing defeat, you know, because, you know, sometimes you see some things in your life, you know, it come for challenge you. And the things that come for challenge you are the things that were close to you come for challenge you. Sometimes you can't make nothing challenge you. He said, did you know it's legal in Detroit? I don't even care if it's legal because I ain't smoking it. I ain't smoking it, so I don't even care. I'm not in that field. And I'm not looking for going that field. So it's like you go to the store, you see some things on the shelf and you know you don't eat it and you just bypass it. Because you know it's not your keckle, so some things is not my keckle of fish, so you know, no matter what they want to do with it. Not my keckle. So I bypass. I bypass that one, you know what I mean? That's how you go. Something have to go on, you know. Somebody have to do what they have to do. You know. In this world we live now is like a money making industry, and if you can't get with the money, it's sorry for you. If you can't get with the look at pie, sorry for you. They say dog name yourself a dog name your corners. Your corners dark. What they say in Jamaica, your corners dark. So everybody have to do what they have to do, you know. But they have to do what they have to do. Everybody, either you run a business or work for somebody, whatever you gotta do to make sure your corner's not dark, you have to do something. Either you create it, and even when you create a business your own, it's stressful same way. So everything come with its own territory. And if you sleep, your corner dark. All when you work for yourself. If you sleep, your corner dark. You know what I mean? So you can't please, you just have to do it after they say, yeah, I got to go to the grocery store. Tyrone say, yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store. Yes, Tyrone. You gotta go before no food now in your house and then your corner dark. You know what I mean? Because when you're hungry, now your corner feel dark, you know, people, because you're hungry. Hungry man is an angry man. That's how you go still people. Yeah, man, Tyrone, go get a little food up on the table there. Me make sure me grab one bread to me didn't forget one bread. Me need none. Yeah, no bread, so me grab one. I'm not a bread lover, but you know, you never want something to just eat in the house. Then yes, man, I need a bread. So bless upon yourself on this 27th day of 2025, the last 25 in the year. Bless upon yourself. Yeah, man, the last 25, the last 27. The last 27 of 2025. The last time you go here 2020. The last time you go here 2025, 27. 27 of the 25. 2025, yeah. So bless upon yourself on this day here. And thank you all for coming. Because you know, Resilient Queen, and every time I get no message or something to talk about, you know, people. You know, sometimes you get something where you just free flow, you just go on and run your mouth. Sometimes, you know, you Tyrone say, yeah, man, stay strong. Tyrone say, what? They say, when God favor you, so does the devil, yeah, man. And that's why you have to choose one. In the Bible, they say, yeah, you can't serve two masters and mama, and say you gotta choose one. You know what I mean? You have to choose one, so. I say, go, you know, say one over there, and one over there, so you have to know which one you're going to choose. Guys, I got the I want to tell you how one things and everything all right. One more I go come up, one something else I go evolve, you know. Trials and tribulation. As the songwriter said, the hotter the sweeter the victory. Because you have to fight to get the hotter the sweeter the victory, you know, people. You can't sit down when you see something a come for men for destroy you, you know, and you have to keep fighting. So you go, so they say the fittest of the fittest survive. So when they say the fittest of the fittest survive, they don't mean say you see the trials and the tribulation and you just sit down night and you're not doing anything. You have to keep moving so that the trial will keep going about in business. Yeah? You know what I mean? It's like you have bad weather not last so long, but you know, you still have to keep moving. You move out of the way, let it do what it do and go on about the business, and then when it's done, you go back to regular schedule. Eh? Might take a little time to get back there, but I say go, same thing. Same thing when anything in your life I get trouble, sometimes you just walk away. As they say, walk away from trouble. If you have to walk away. All your mind something you have to walk away from. Because wait I tell you know where you walk here. You know what I mean? People start saying, go on. So they say, stay strong for me. Yes, Tyrone. Yeah, man. Thank you for the little word of encouragement there. Yes, man, you have to stay strong. You know, the Gideon, you have to stay strong. Because it's not easy, you know, people. It's not easy. I was a the hardest month I come here, which is January. You know, they say January I had this month. Because after you spend up, even though I didn't really spend not much. But after you spend up a rare or something, you know, and do what you have to do. Pay back your bills, pay back your credit card, whatever you borrow, take it back. And, you know, to get back on track, you know, so January is one of the months where you have to roll around and roll. You know, you say, roll, you boat gentle down the street. Go roll your mind down the street gently, you know what I mean? But people, we not give up, you know. We not give up. We have to believe in the powers of God, you know. No matter which part you're in life, no matter your journey, you can't give up. You know what I mean? And that's why it meant for us to express ourselves. Because when you express yourself, it's better for you. You know, and as I say, expression doesn't mean you have to tell the whole of your life story, boy. Me hungry, boy. Me dirty, boy. Me not no soap, boy. You can't go be in a clean water. You know what I mean, people? You cleanse yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have to stress yourself to the point where you feel like, you know, because the world want to see you stress if you allow it. But you have to fight. So they say the fittest of the fittest survive. How do you survive? When you go through your storm, that's why you come on and say the fittest of the fittest will survive. Because you're going to have every little thing trying to be a dart in your life. You know, a dart, we're trying to throw at you, and you're playing a game, the dart. So the fittest of the fittest will survive. And how you going to survive? Is it tests and trials that you're going to go through? And you tell yourself, say, why should I feel defeated because of one little obstacle or one little hurdles? No. Gotta keep going. And they say you gotta always be self-driven. Not just the world driving you to achieve or say they believe in you. You have to believe in yourself too. And that's how it comes when people say something good to you, you gotta understand. You know what I mean? You gotta understand and realize, say, yeah, man. Like our brother yesterday said, just go and stay strong, you know? You already have to tell yourself that, say, hey, me, I gotta stay strong. And then somebody come and just put the icing on the cake for you and say, just stay strong, let me sister. And you say, yeah, man. You know, it's a great reminder to stay strong because you're not alone. You know? You're not alone, people. Not alone. Because sometimes we are going through stuff and we think that we're alone in it. Because we see what we are going through. So we just assume that we are alone in the situation, you know? Yes, you might have similarities and differences, yes, but you're not alone. You know, you're not alone. This song right there, that say you're not alone. And that's one of the things I have to be grateful for. I never think that I'm alone. You know, I may be alone within, as in me present, physically present, me alone. But I know that I'm not alone spiritually. You know what I mean? I'm not alone. And that's the greatest part. Because even when things get overwhelmed, and, you know, either lash out with anger or whatever, you know, I always have that strong foundation with the spiritual arena. You tell me that, girl, you're not alone, you know? Easy. You ever see somebody a train a horse or call them and them a go and let them a get up. And somebody say, easy. Hey, man. You know, you look at soft voice, yeah, yeah, easy, easy. I tell you if you ease up, man, slow it down. Great reminders. There's some reminders now gonna come nice, you know, people. Some reminders gonna come harsh, just like reality. You know, so some reminders of life come harsh, people. Some of them come harsh. Doesn't mean so they mean you're bad, they just come harsh. And you weren't prepared for it. You weren't prepared for hear all of that. You know what I mean? So I say, go man. Sometimes you hear some reminder, you're like, why you feel behave like that? I was so. But look into it and look deep into yourself, you realize, boy, you know, everything are gonna come easy around you. It's like on everybody you see are gonna really sit down and talk nice about you. So that's how life go. So you have to just know how to choose your back and say, easy, no man, easy. And go through. And that's how you're gonna survive. Because you go through. And then people will just make a 360 turn and say, boy, we try you. You ever hear somebody say, me try you, me test you. But you're not break, no break, you're not break, brother. You know, you're quick learner. I mean, so you're quick learner, you pick up yourself fast. You say, what you do? You realize, you come to realization quick. Yes, man. And that's why it's very good to be aware. Self-awareness is key to endure. It's not just endure to say you're physically fit, but self-awareness is very important. Very important. Because when you're self-aware, then you know that you don't have to sit down in something and just stab yourself for the whole day. Because you realize that, boy, you can't sit there like that. Eh? You can't sit idle for the whole day. You know, one emotion now, sir. You have to change, man. Even car gear. All when the automatic. Until you go certain speed and you can't go one, they just change over. And then standard, what you call it, stick shift, you have to change gear. So I say, go, even car gear, you can't just go along in one gear. You see what I say? So if you know, you know. So that's how life go. So even with our emotion, when things not going so wonderful, we still can't sit down in the one little negative emotion and go on. That's going to derail you, brother. That's going to derail you, man. So we have to change gear too. And on the car alone change gear. We have to change gear. And if you look at a standard, or we call it stick shift, you know, certain part of the journey you have to change gear. I see any would we. You can't just sit down and ride in a one emotion. Oh, me shad. Me unhappy. No, sir. You have to change up. I feel how long you unhappy for feel whole 10 hours, 15, 24 hours a day. No, sir. You have to change it up, man. Tyrone, Jeff, say hi, hey, how are you? Jeff, bless up yourself, Tyrone. Say, excellent, man, loving, man. Bless up yourself, Tyrone. Yeah, man. So we have to learn to be standard people. That's why in life you hear sometimes people say you gotta have some standards. And you don't wonder why they say that. They don't say sometimes you're gonna be boogie yaka. But you gotta have some little standard left in you. Something standard in you. Everything can just be boogie yaka, you know what I mean? You wonder like, whoa. You know what I mean? I say go still people. A life, they say, what is life without a struggle? You ever hear that? They say, what is life without a struggle? Sometimes you're struggling in a life and you say, but it's going to build you, you know, because later on, others will want to see you and say, boy, how did you do it? And your story is going to be one that people will resonate with because they see you struggle. And even some people may not see you struggle because, you know, you have your younger generation that come up now, we don't know nothing about Resilient Queen or don't know nothing about whosoever there. But they will learn through the things that you have done. You know, the stories that will be told, you know, or be told later on in a life. You know what I mean? Of somebody that was never give up regardless, you know. It doesn't have to say be me specifically. I'm just using me as an example. You know what I mean? Because there's many people out here never give up because of their circumstances. Never. And it no matter what, whether sickness, whether problem, whether man-made cause or natural disaster, whatever. But they never give up. They fight through it. You know. So I go still people. Encourage everybody to just don't drive for the whole day and say you're automatic. Yeah, all automatic. If you listen sometime it change gear. If you listen sometime and you pick up and you go, yeah, and then you change. Every now and then you see change gear. But your automatic sometimes you're not paying no attention. But it do change. You know? Not like a standard where you know you have to change. But it do change. Same way with life. Some people have it easy, some people have it more challenging, some people have it a little bit more difficult. So everything else, everybody not have the same way. And that's how we balance out in our life. You know what I mean? That's how come we balance people. We balance out in our life because of the things. Sometimes even just to motivate yourself, sometimes you ever feel like you're tired, you're overwhelmed and everything. And you realize that somebody else, even though they feel the same way you're feeling, or what they say, they utter the same sentiment as you. But one thing that they have different is that they are a strong person, where in terms of they learn how to motivate themselves when times seem rough and times seem difficult and things seem so hard, you know. They still motivate themselves regardless. They didn't just sit there and say, boy, Ray, blah, blah. No, they fight, you know. They fight. They didn't give up. They fight. Was it a night where they had sleepless night? Of course, plenty. Do they cry? Plenty of time. Huh? But when you look at the outcome, you didn't even look, you wouldn't think of these people crying. Because when you look at their outcome, there's no tear drop printed on their face or anything. You know what I mean? There's no you might see a little scar of all the things that they've been through. But it's so tiny that you can barely see it unless they open their mouth and start to talk and point in the direction of which the challenges that they face that was tattooed on them. Not literally say tattoo, but the scars are tattooed in disguise. You know what I mean? We're not talking tattoo as in tattoo. But just the scars, the things that they go through that are invisible to people who don't know their story. You know what I mean? But they pull through. They pull through. And I look at that, if you can pull through, I can pull through. So am I. You know what I mean? So am I. You just have to keep telling yourself that you're going for goal. You know? You're going for goal. Whatever goal that look like in your life, you're going for goal. And you know, going for anything you want to achieve in life is never going to come easy. If it come easy, no. Problem later. But anything you have to work hard for in life, yeah. You're going to go through it. You're going to go through it. You know? As the songwriter said, nothing in life no come easy. So anything that you see come too easy. Problem. It's like somebody call you and tell you, oh, you win something, but you have to send $50 or how much $1 for you to claim what you win. Come easy. So you believe it. But most people fall for it because it come easy so they believe it. You know what I mean? It come easy so they believe it. And look what they know by the time they're done with the easy stuff. You not buy nothing but you win something. 2 twos by the time you realize you go check for your bank account. Sorry, you have nothing left. In a Jamaica, this is they say, sorry, you have no minute credit left. You check your bank account, look at it, you know that the things that you thought was easy. You know you're not buying nothing, you know. But you give money for something where you're not even buy for win. Not thinking at that time, I sound good. I sound like it, you know. sweet melody, sound good, and you know you didn't buy nothing for win. But you're trading for your money, hard earned money. It's tough enough, people. And people fall for it, you know. So you might say, "Cho, rubbish that," but people fall for it. And not just one person, a lot of people. You have to tell yourself, if you didn't buy nothing, man, how the hell you win something and you didn't buy nothing? You know what I mean? You have to think. That's why in this world, you have to think, hey, you have to have on your head peace. Because if you're down, somebody has step ahead of you. You know, I say, yeah, I got smart in everything, you know, people. Don't get me wrong, you know, I got smart in everything. But certain things you have to look in at it and say, but wait, me ain't buy nothing. So when me pay money for claim. You know what I mean? I say, you have to reason things out, you know, people. You check. Draw for the old person, the old wallet or whatever you draw for, see if you may have nothing where you did buy and you forget about it. Before you go use up your card. If you go claim something where you never buy. You know, so there's something wrong this in the equation. But you sound too good to be true. You know? You said, Chano, what's if you ever broke on a whole little rainy day fund? Sweet melody for you, you just say, okay. Yeah, man, what me need to do to claim you, alright? All I need to claim it is access. Sure do. That is sweet melody to flip for your coin around. And you it's like there's a reverse psychology. Use up everything against you, know, give you the chance to do what you have to do so they can get access to it. And flip you like a dollar coin, head or tail. No, you're there the tail. Because you fall for it, so you're there the tail. You know, no headpiece, nothing. That's too good to be true. You know what I mean? And that's why sometimes when you see some things in our life, sometimes all when you you look like you're hungry and thirsty and white squall and you're up your ass, say, boy, I'm not sure about that one. You know? Like the other day I was here and I get me a letter. And the letter say they can reduce my my notes. I will call the people that did the attack. I'm just here one man say, yo, yo. Me don't know if you trust you know, you know. Let me go Google and research and call on the back. The person. The lady said, I say I'm gonna call the BBB, which is the Business Better Bureau or whatever. And the lady say on the phone, we could send it to you. You know why you send it to me? We can't go Google you. We can't go there. You know, because sometimes some things sound too good to be true, people. Yes, yeah, offer me a lower thing and me I say, yeah. But then, you know, if you gain access to a lot of things that I have personally that only me can give it out for you to get access is to use me to get what you want. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, my tracks, me have to stop in my tracks and I say, yeah, well, we don't trust you right now. You know? I truth, man. Anything you hear so two good people, yeah, like Jano. Yes, yeah, look at it and say, boy, it go easy, look a burden, you know? But sometimes easing your burden can become a headache later. You know what I mean? So you go, people. So you go. No wrong when you need that thing, but nowadays you have to start think, man. Everything nowadays you have to start think. Yes, you want everything to be lowered. Yes, you want everything to be in your favor. You know, yes, you want a peace there. Yes, you want a peace of mind there. But sometimes how do you know if it's a peace of mind you're getting? Or how do you know if you're gonna get more than peace of mind? Yeah? You're gonna get all kind of something. Yeah, I'm telling you, tough, man. So I make like me say, yeah, what? Because me never give a key part. Me say, yeah, what? Me go Google. Me go check with the Better Business Bureau first. And then she said, you don't have to do that. We will send it to you. And she literally sent the Business Bureau website. Come give me with their information. I don't even click on it. You know, now say them no real and now say them fake. You just have to be careful there, man. Proceed with caution. Everything you nowadays you have to just proceed with caution. And if your first instinct I tell you say something not so wonderful, even if you're right, but it I tell you say something not wonderful, is because you're not in your right headspace either. You're not thinking. And you're thinking like everybody else. They say, oh, you win $1 million. Okay, what do I need to do? Because you broke it up. What do I need to do to collect it or whatever? You know what I mean? So you will fall. You have to be careful. You know? You have to be careful. Have to be careful. And worse when people got half of your information already and I tell it to you. You think they're real later. Hey, I'll tell you. You will sure they're real at this point now you feel like, yeah, you can calm down, baby, calm down. You let down your guard, you know, they say, yeah, don't let the dog out, don't let the dog out. Who let the dog out? Then you go open the gate, are you open it? And then people, they just tell you what they want you to hear. So you could have let your guard down, they tell you everything. I said, go your people life. So one time somebody called me and said, give me your social security, you're under arrest. For obstructing or whatever. I say, man, you have all my information already and I tell me if you give you this and that. And if we don't give it to you, you go arrest. Me say, go ahead. I say, go ahead. I say, hey, I tell you, I say, go ahead. The person call back again, mom, we need that. And next time one call, and you tell me about some grandmother sick and rare and blah blah. And then he start talking, he start questioning the person, and the person just jump off in our language, and I say, oh, okay, cool. Jumping off in my own language, you know. Creole, Jamaican language. I say, okay, cool, let's stay right there. Sometimes people call my phone and me say, Lynn's funeral, Paul, how may I help you? Especially when you see the scammers, yes, man, you need one Paulo if you call them. Whatever parlor you know around, you ask them, how may I help you? Lynn's funeral, we have a parlor back home in Jamaica called Lynn's Funeral Parlor. So sometimes you see the scammer caller, Lynn's Funeral Parlor, may I help you? And if it's a scammer, they go hang up. Yes, they go hang up. You make sure your voice is clear enough when you're talking. And then after you say that, you know, if you say not a thing more, because if it's somebody really need you, they will say hello. Yes, man. So that's what we say. Somebody else tell me over yesterday normally say, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? You have to find something in the people. Hey, come here, tell you. A house company called me again and say, mom, you need to do certain things for your children. So and I said, let me tell you something. I will not give you no information over the phone. No, get off my phone. Guys, hey, I'm telling you. I said, by the way, if you guys are, you could send me a letter. Up till now, I haven't seen that letter. But it was urgent for my children. Up till now, I haven't seen that letter. I still be looking. Oh, I still be looking. But in I first half, doing up people, when you hear certain things, it sounds so good. You hear they say too good to be true? You better catch up your head quick. If your head there loose, you better catch it up. Hey, you better catch it up. Yes, it's a tough one, the people, not easy. Especially when it come on to your money, people. You have to just be careful, yeah, man. You have to be careful, because everything sound good. You have to be careful. You have to proceed with caution. Anything sound too good, you have to take a step back. Hold on. You know? I'd rather pay the late fee if I did something important. You know, because if I did something important, say somewhere, somehow, somebody gonna reach out back. You know? And if they say, oh, but we were calling about, I would say, well, you call me like a scammer, so what you want me to do? I don't know who is it. Like sometimes when you see the scammer number, then call and a somebody real. And when you answer it a certain way and they call, then I say I apologize because some numbers when they call you, you don't want to hang up the phone when you see a number call, especially if you don't know it sometimes, because especially if you do business or anything, anybody could be calling you randomly. So you want to answer the phone. Sometimes you tone your voice, you can't answer too nice because you don't know who is calling either. And you don't want to be too aggressive either. But then if you realize who it is, you have to just apologize and let them know how the number appear on your end. So they can understand where you're coming from and why you answer the phone so aggressive. Hey, ladies funeral parlor, may I help you? Because if trust me, they will hang up if it's not real. You know, because the same tactics them I use, are used to stuff. So say go people are life, yeah, man, just worry on yourself. I say go. Yeah, we worry about not tarry with the worry, if that makes sense. We are go work, and we natural, we are human being. We're made to worry, but don't tarry with it. I mean that linger with it. Don't linger with your worries. Let it just be and go. When they say let it go, let it go. Because naturally we're human being and you have to look at it. When we are reasonable things, you have to look at it. You ever hear they say it's easier said than done. But then when you look at it and realize that okay, this is what's up, this is what's going on. You can't sit down there now after you realize what is going on and then start stress because that's not gonna help you at all. All it's gonna do is just cause you to what they call it, derail, not just in with your whole body, your mental, your everything about you is gonna start derail within that quick second. Somebody ever get you upset within that quick second? Do you know how much you worked up just to get upset? You get upset so quick, so fast, sometimes that it's like it was a bubble. When water boil up and you say, boy, I gotta put the noodle in because the water start bubbling over. It's about to boil out the pot. And if you don't hurry up and put what you need to put in the water, and the water might boil down. So you really bubble up fast. So life is, you gotta be careful. We all gotta be careful. And that's why you can't get too anxious. Yes, I can't get too anxious for nothing. For a lot of stuff. It's tough. But it's what it is, people. It's life. And that's why they say, who God bless, no man curse. Thank you, Father God, we passed the worst. I mean, you passed through your storms. You've been there. You ever hear somebody say, hey, you ain't telling me nothing that I haven't been through. I think a dangerous singer song say we've been through the hills and valleys. I think I should been there. Somebody is sing another remix to it too. You've been there, people. I say go people, a life. We have to still enjoy it. It's one, and it's a beautiful one. Yes, you have hurdles. Go over them, take your time and go over them. If you can't run up, jump over them, you walk over them. Slowly but surely you will get over them. Okay? So when I say surely but surely left in vain, we will get over them. Every hurdle you see in your way, tell yourself you will get over them. You don't know how you're gonna get over them, but you will get over them. Because you want to have a positive mindset when things are not going so wonderful. And when I mean positive mindset, the negative is always gonna come first. But through it all, as I say, you can't swing yourself in the things that are meant to harm you. You can't swing in it, because the longer you're swinging it, then okay, who you think gonna win? I know you gonna win because you're swinging it too long. So I know you gonna win. It's a thing that meant to destroy you, so you have to fight. That's why you can't swing it. Even when you're having a dream, they tell you if you're dreaming and it's like your dream says things are fighting in your dream, or so you have to learn to conquer it in your dream, and you have to get up and you have to pray and all these things. So once you conquer the things in a dream, you're good to go. Because that means it tell you have to fight. Even in your dream, sometimes you find out you have to fight. It's like say fighting for survival. Then you have dreams and you feel like somebody has strangled your neck. You're like, wait, hold up, hold up. What is going on here? Yeah, you have to fight. Some people you fight and you're like, you say the blood of Jesus. You know what you're saying in your dream or whatever they call it, or a vision or whatever. And you have to fight. But I say go. You fight, but you get up and you pray. And people get up, they can't go back to sleep. And some people get up and go right back to sleep. They just get up and say the blood of Jesus and go right back to sleep like nothing ever happened. They sleep like a little baby. And I just say go, some people can't sleep. They have to just sit up for the rest of the night. Till the night morning, they try to go sleep, they forget, so they have to go work. And they must say, what that? You know? But family, your girl ain't gonna stay any longer with you guys. I just wanted to come on here and I'm gonna go up now. Just come on here to just say good morning, rise and shine. Give God the glory. Say bless upon yourself. And yes, last 27 of the year. I just want to take this time to say thank you all so very much. And thank you all for help encouraging me, help strengthening me. You know, I want to mean help encourage me, help strengthen me, and talking about, just starting a YouTube channel and to see how you guys, take me from point A to point B, from point B to point C. And now we're at point D right now. So it's a blessing, you know what I mean? And it's something that I'm really and truly grateful for and humble about it as well. You know what I mean? So I want to say thank you all so very much because life on the whole is not easy. And when people have their own life and own struggles and hurdles and everything to deal with, own family or own this to deal with, own problems to deal with, own business, own this, I see people take their time, whether if it say, let me see what that girl I do. Let me wait there. Maybe I work, but let me turn on a little. If it does when they call me life, it's a chip in, chip out. I said, let me see what that girl I do. Alright, if she not send away, hop off back real quick. You know what I mean? But still you count somewhere. You make up for something. Bushman, say my sweet Jamaican Empress, bless up yourself. Greetings to you. Enough love, man. You know what I mean? So you all, I want to say thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate. Can't take nothing for granted. Life is short, people. And I don't want to just tell you guys when I'm not here, somebody come out of the family and say, oh, she no longer here. We want to say thank you guys for being here for her. No, I want to use my mouth so you can hear my mouth. I know hear when Resilient Queen said, thank you all so very much for rocking with me and taking me places. I want to mean taking me places. You're taking me over a different lane. You put me into a different lane. And I just have to continue to drive in that lane and keep going and don't give up. So I have to say thank you all because even though I turn on the camera, but I didn't push myself over there. Because then I would have pushed myself over there from the first day. You see what I'm saying? So everything, gratitude, everything have to go out to all of you. Whatever role you guys play, the option is there. The VIP, the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well-wishers, the members, the moderators, the subscribers, the top fans, everything is there. And you guys play a role in every last one of them. Whenever you all play the last role in all of them to put me where I am at today. Yeah? There's still a lot to learn in life, but guess what? We are willing and open to learning. So that's not the problem. Just got to keep going. You know what I mean? One of these days when the Lord said the time is right, the price is right, we all will be further. And that's what we only can do. If we keep going, we can get further and further and further. As soon we can be where we need to be. You understand? But baby steps, stepping stone. So thank you all so very much. I'm not gonna stay any more longer with you guys because I think I talk enough. So I want to let you guys go so you guys can have your wonderful day, rest of your day. And yes, 2025 ending, guys. But remember, we not just need to be automatic, but we also need to be standard as well. Because standard, you know, you have to change the gear sometimes. And I'm just talking, using that as an example to talk about our emotions. So sometimes, you know, we overwhelm with things there. So hear it out, but just remember we can't sit in it for the whole day. You know, and that's something I had to learn. You can't sit and for the whole day. You know, Sankey singing for the whole day. We have to switch it up, you know, do something, you know. So until then, people, we are going to have a blessed day, and thank you all so very much. All of you. You already hear what I said. VIP, likers, sharers, commenters, everybody. Bless upon yourself, man. Until then, we say manners, love, and respect to you all. See you all later. Bye.